Okay, it is September 11th, day 11, gratitude, my greatest childhood core memories. And let me clarify something. Just because it's my greatest childhood memory, it may not be a memory for you or important to you, but yeah, just wanted to share that real quick. So, when I was in fourth grade, um, I was in Miss McFarland's class, and I think Liza Garcia, Flores, I'm sorry, she was in the class. I remember Chris Escobedo, Valerie Tolbert, Cheryl Blaylock, and I really can't remember everybody else, but those are the ones that I can remember. And it's a great memory for me, but it's probably not a great memory for him. And I couldn't even tell you what his last name is anymore. He was, it was a time when we were in a desert storm, and it was one of my sister's ex-boyfriends, a long time ago. His name was Doug, and when he went to Saudi Arabia during the war, we used to write each other. So mind you, I was in fourth grade. Couldn't even tell you how old he was, but we wrote each other like pen pals. And so when we were in fourth grade, we were allowed to pick a pen pal who was in Saudi, and we were able to write to them. And and I'm not trying to make my teacher look bad or nothing, but I remember I asked, like, I already write to somebody, so I already have a pen pal. Like, can I continue to write to him? And her response was that I didn't know anybody in Saudi Arabia. And I told her I did, that I was writing to somebody, and she asked me to bring the letters, and I did. And I showed them to her, and she allowed me to continue to use the classroom time to write to Doug in Saudi Arabia. So I don't even know how long that went on. I'm so bad at history. But I just, like I said, Saudi Arabia, I know it wasn't a good time for us, but just the letters and the memories that I had with him. Don't know how long him and my sister dated, but I used to tell them that he owed me a trip to Astroworld. And like for years, that was just something that went on like forever. I would tell him like, hey, like you gotta take me to Astroworld. I had never been like to SeaWorld, Waterworld, Astroworld, Six Flags. I had never been to nothing like that. So that he would ask me like where I wanted to go, and I told him I wanted to go there, but I didn't want to take my brother Randy. And then when he went to Saudi, I remember telling him like, hey, we can bring Randy. And he was like, okay, we will bring Randy. Mind you, I never got the trip. I never got to go. Um, I don't know where Doug is now. I don't know how he's doing. But so, Doug, thank you for being part of my childhood core memories. Thank you for fighting for our country. Um, and just thank you for giving me that part of my life where it's so important to me that it's just a core memory. Thanks. Day 11.